Hello, my name is Javiano Sinalakilangi, NPM 2310320033, study program English Education from campus Insan Budi Tomo Malang. Final test intermediate reading. Today I will review the novel entitled The Giver by Love Lowry. Synopsis of the novel The Giver Love Lowry. Jonas, a boy who will soon be 12, lives in a community a world after community, where in his world there is no longer anything new, no surprise, no fear, no pain, no there is anger, no love, no color, no choice, and so on. However, among all the world peaks, of course, there are people who still hold on the memories of the past. Memories of pain, love, enjoyment of life, haters, and so on. That person is called the the must give his memory to someone, because when the giver this, his memory will not be with him. Memory is eternal. So when he this, what happen is those memories will enter the minds of the people who live the community. So at the ceremony of the 12, Jonas was chosen to be the receiver, the person who, who would become the next giver. The giver began to give Jonas memories of the past, the warmth of family, what it's like to have a complete family, because in the community a person will only be chosen as a husband or wife by the committee. The when they are ready, they will ask the committee for children. However, they might only ask for a child twice, one female and one male. As the children grow up and have partners, their parents will become childless adults who will never again be able to live with their children. Hence, when Jonas gets a memory of what is was like to be in a room full of family, big, there are grandfather, grandmother, as he feel a strange comfort, warmth, discovered that's who the giver said the name of the feeling that Jonas felt in the memory. However, the giver does not only provide memories of the pleasure of life, love, and so on. The giver aunts gave the world sides receiving those memories. Jonas knows the life in the community is very comfortable. He knows what anger is. He felt real anger in injustice, felt anger the surrogate and violent life beating him through the memories. It wasn't just superficial impotence and annoyance which he had thought before receiving the memory to be anger. He also began to see colors and realize how bland the life he lived before he received the memories. Previously, he, he could not see red, blue, green flower colors and so on. He felt sorry for the people in the community because they could not see the beautiful colors in the surroundings. He had tried several times to channel his memories to his friends, but failed. In fact, he really wanted his friend to know about the pleasure and misery of life in the world in the generation long before the generation. Most of all, he wants her friend to feel loved because He feels so much love for them. However, how can Jonas expect them to also feel love for him when they don't even know what it feels like to give and overwhelmed by feeling of love? Jonas and the giver actually don't agree on how they should live after the similarity. They feel is unfair. The people will not feel happiness, love, pain, hunger, pleasure, can see the color in the world, do not know and have never heard what music is, have no choice, even the mother closing a partner, having children, and even the trivial matters such as choosing the color of clothes. They finally had a plan to release the giver memories, most of which had been offered to Jonas. Their plan is Jonas goes out of the community accompanied by the giver, and when Jonas is out of the community, his memories will be released and go to minds of the people who live in the community. Then the giver will come back to the community again and help people with those memories. However, the plan failed because of a sudden incident, and Jonas was forced to leave their community and take the daughter who had been cared for by his family, Gabriel, or as he usually called it, Gabe, with him. He and Gabe endured days and nights, hot and cold. They steadfastly, even through their foots sharply had run out and they were surfing. Jonas still wanted to see life outside the community, a place called another place. Jonas regretted leaving the community for a moment because if they had left the community, they would have starved. However, Jonas soon realized that if they did not leave the community, they would still starve. They will starve for color, happiness, and love. After days of difficult travel and with the remaining calm he had, Jonas was finally able to take himself and Gabe to another place, a place where everything is full of love, color, music, and happiness. Next, what do you like about the novel The Giver? The novel The Giver by Lois Lowry is loved for its easy to understand story, lovable character, and easy to understand writing. Apart from that, this novel also introduced the concept of imitation and new things that make readers struggle with these ideas. Next are the advantages of the novel The Giver. The advantage of the novel The Giver compared to other novels are deep moral message. Throughout Jonah's journey, this novel reminds us of the importance of having control over our own destiny, even if it involves sacrifice and risk and infits us to question the status quo. Number two, compelling main character. Jonas, a teenager chosen to be a receiver of memories, has an interesting and inspiring journey, keeping readers engaged in the story and thinking about their own values and beliefs. Next, the situation in the novel in relate to the current situation. The novel The Giver by Los Lowry has several situations that are still relevant to live today, such as number one, excessive control. This novel shows how expensive control can take away an individual's emotion and freedom. This is still relevant to live today, where some countries have strict surveillance systems interfering with individual freedoms and making them feel like emotionless machines. Number three, sacrifice. The novel shows the sacrifice and risk are part of life and that we must be willing to face challenge and sacrifice something to achieve truth and freedom. This is still relevant to life today, where people are still struggling to achieve their goals and face challenges. Next, the values contained in the novel The Giver. The novel The Giver by Los Lowry contains several very relevant and deep values, including number one, wisdom. The must be wise and explained by the giver. We also must not give up like Jonas did. Number two, meaningful life. This novel teaches that living without emotion also means losing many of the things that make life valuable. Life means not only extents but also experience and feelings. Number number three, true. This novel invites readers to reflect on the concept of freedom, truth, and the true meaning of life. Through Jonas Jordan, this book reminds us of the importance of having control over one's own destiny, even at the cost of strife and risk. Thank you.